here to the creche to support for the protection of the children. Because the children in the community, they are not safe. When they are not safe or they are in the community, they are being abused, they are being used, they are getting raped, they are getting all this ugly stuff that is in the community, because our community is not the safe of community at all. That is why it's important to be the child to be in the creche.
Our aim, we are here as the board. The aim is to push the life of the young ones. A lot of children, they are running around here in the streets. So our aim is for them to come here. We want to see the bright future and the bright life for our children.
Yes, I'm here in Ubuntu Creche. Why I'm here is because of encouragement for our children, our teachers, our community, so that they can be strength to go forward with the creche. God bless.
For me, it's a pleasure and a privilege to be on the board of Ubuntu, because children is lying very near to my heart. And here aren't just children, it's parents, it's families, and it's the whole community. And to develop children, to develop parents, to develop a whole community is part of our strategy, because there are so many learners and children who are in the field and there's no care about them. And we are here to care about them. And my vision is, when they came to me and asked me, I look at myself and I see that there are so many values in me that I can develop in our children. As the word of the Lord says in Proverbs 31 verse 10, that there have to be spokespersons for those who can't speak.
Good day, my name is Voortrekker Street. I am the principal and 4 to 5 year old teacher, and this is our classroom. In this classroom we prepare the children to get ready for school. That is the primary schools in our area. So yeah, and the reason I'm teaching and still teaching, I've been a teacher for as long as I can remember. And the reason I'm teaching is to make sure that the area where I'm residing, Riverview, that our children will be well educated children with good models in this community.
My name is ABSAZAJJ, and my vision is that Ubuntu does say that we must be like a lighthouse. Our light must shine throughout the community, and that light is love, peace, caring, and Jesus.
My name is Torega Zandi. I'm a volunteer at Ubuntu. Well, right now it's just kids sleeping time, 12 o'clock.
This is Mastella. She's our 2 to 3 year old teacher, and this is her assistant Lisi. So yeah, this is a class that we've recently opened, and which means so much to us, because there was never a service in a long time where we could actually serve babies or 2 to 3 year olds, and it was always our heart's desire to have them here as well, and to start education from as early as possible, because we know that this is the most important stage of growth. And this is Fanny Evelyn. She's our cook, the one who makes sure that our kids have nutritious meals and that they get it on time. This is our kitchen area. So this is where Evelyn prepares our lovely meals. Yeah, and in between the snacks also, which is mostly fruits and yogurts and Mari biscuits. So thank you, Tani Evelyn. This is the area that we use mostly as a kind of dining room. So we put our tables out in the mornings because this is a large enough area for all of our kids to fit in at once. So this is where we have our breakfast and our meals, and this is also where we mostly do our language development. So which is songs, rhymes, stories for them to develop language, and we love it when the 3 to 4 years, the 2 to 3 years, and the 4 to 5 years are together at one time. So yeah, then everybody can teach each other and sing together, learn together, play together. Yeah, and the reason why we are in Riverview and why we are going and standing is, like I said before, we want our children to be well educated. And in our rural area, there are not much opportunities for the little ones to play in a safe, secure environment. And this is what Ubuntu offers. It offers a safe, stable, secure, loving environment for our kids. And yeah, so we want to continue that. And we want to be the lighthouse. That is what we stand for at this moment. We want to be the lighthouse of this community. This is a project on its own. This in this small China space is where we have a Zimbabwean lady. We call her Gogo, but she does all the needlework of the community from here. This is also a way of gaining an extra income for the creche, but it's also a way of empowering another community member with gifts and talents, and who is able to serve so many people of our community. This is our play area for the 2 to 3 year olds. We've recently opened a class, so this is the camp. So this is the sandpit. It still needs some painting, and more sand will be added, and then this will be the playground. We've recently thrown a slab here. So on this we will put the jungle gym, and also we've planted trees which are nicely grown by now. So they'll have some shade when they play. And then we also plan to paint all of these holes in a very, very colorful way, so that they, there's color around them.
Hello, I'm Kayata Smith. I'm doing the 8th month of Ubuntu, the registration of the grades and the kids. Yes, that's all.
But you're also a teacher?
Yes, I was also a teacher, so I'm using my skills to help out in the class. So what does washing since we also wash the children's clothes when they might be epilepsy or when something is wrong, and when we see there's dirty stuff, we also use it for the blankets to keep the building clean.
With this video, I want to thank Samamish for the support that they've been giving us all these years. Thank you so much for standing behind Ubuntu, standing behind our project, what we believe in, being a solid support for our staff members. We really want to thank you for that. I mean, we've grown so much, and there were so many times that we were on the verge of closing down, of collapsing, of really just not making it. But then you have always come through for us. You have always pulled us out of our dire circumstances. And that means so much to us because Ubuntu is much more than just a project. For me and for our teachers, this is our livelihood. This is our dream. This is what we stand for. And Ubuntu is not just a building. It has a heart, and we have to keep that heart beating for this community to stay alive. And we are in a very critical time in Citrusdal at the moment, where lots of jobs, lots of opportunities, and financial aids are in the balance because of the situation with America. So everyone here is very uncertain about the future of our children, of our livelihoods, and that's why we want to urge you guys to don't stop supporting us. Don't stop giving, because that gives us, we have the strength and we have the drive, but that gives us the motivation to keep on going, because we know that no matter what is going on around us, we have outside support that will keep us standing, and that makes us want to give more.